This is not boding well for my paranoia about missing the flight. We don't have time for this. Welcome to the Tromso vlog. I'm trying to be really quiet because this whole apartment that we're staying in is super chill and quiet, and I'm really conscious of like being loud. So I'm just gonna give you a wee apartment tour because it's so cute. This is what you come into. The bathroom is in here, and it has a little pink chair. It's so cute. And a pink stool. I'm obsessed. Hello. And then you come into the coziest apartment ever. With a little kitchen. And the bedroom. Don't mind Lewis, he's just trying to figure out how to work his phone. And then there's a little balcony, which I imagine in summer will be absolutely stunning. It doesn't look like anyone's been out here. I guess because of the snow, but there's a little bench there, and I'm pretty sure across here you can look out into the water. But the sweetest apartment ever. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's a student that maybe rents out, it's an Airbnb, but it's so cute. I love it. We have had quite a long day traveling, and we still need to go to the nearest shop. It's like 9:30 at night right now, and we still need to go to the local shop and just stock up on a few things for the week. So I'm really excited because I just can't wait to like go out in the snow. I'm so excited. This is crazy. Try and walk. Huh? Try and walk. Good morning, guys. Have I got news for you? First of all, the view. So last night was a crazy one. We had just gotten back from traveling all day. We just got into the apartment after traveling all day, as you saw. And then I was like trying to brush my hair because it's like super long and it gets so tuggy, especially when I don't brush it for a while. So I was like in a mood and just like trying to get all the tugs out, like tears in my eyes because it was so painful. And then my boyfriend Lewis was trying to give me a hug, and bless his soul, I was like, bro, you need to give me some space. I need to brush my hair. And then so I did, and I finished, and he came up and like pulled me away and was hugging me and telling me how much he loved me. And then he proposed, like just out of the blue. He proposed, so now I'm gonna be a wife. And we still had to go to like the supermarket, so we were just like roaming around in the snow having fun, as you like would have saw in the clips. Just freshly engaged. Like I just like froze in the moment. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? But it was so sweet and I'm obsessed. And then we sat down and had some cheese and crackers and crisps and dip. We tried to get a bottle of wine, but I think it's 8 p.m. is the last time you can buy alcohol in Norway, so we were far too late. So we just had some soda, and then watched Law and Order SVU. It was so nice. So today we're gonna go out. We've got a food walking tour booked, which I'm so buzzing for, because I did one on like a trip I did to the south of France, and it was just like, it was my favourite part of the trip actually, because you got to try all these different foods and they were telling you all the best restaurants, and you get a wee walk around. So we're gonna do that this morning, and then we've got tickets to go up the mountain tonight via the cable car, which I'm just absolutely buzzing for. But I'm just excited to get all geared up and like go out in the snow. Lou. Lewis just almost died because he slipped on a piece of ice and it was so fucking embarrassing.
It doesn't have to be a 50-50, but I make it a 50-50.
What?
Where I put the little strap around the wrong hand.
Mm.
So I can take them off and just have them dangle.
You look like you're going to do some extreme sports, and all we're doing is getting coffee.
Coffee.
We're going to get coffee. Nice gear. Yours is a basic bunch. Here's our reindeer dog.
taking a little sneaky little siesta. What are you up to? Hi. Guys, like, I'm sorry, is this not the most fucking insane thing? I need to stop swearing. Are you allowed to swear on YouTube? Anyway, this is the most effing beautiful scene I think I've ever saw. Like, it's so peaceful. It's so warm up here too. The higher you get, the closer you are to the sun. Oh. We have climbed many a peak today, so we are on our way back to Le Café. I think the sun will be setting within an hour. We might actually see some really beautiful skies. Are you happy to be in Paris?
Hell yeah.
Wait. Lewis is having his very first beer ever. Slaps. That guy proposed to me. Look at him. What the fuck was he thinking? Taste test. Tell the vlog where we're going today.
None of your business.
We're going skiing. It looks like Narnia, you guys. We're in Narnia.
That's was in at the edge and you nearly died.
Did you?
What's the house?
We are just chilling here. Oh my god, I like the hunchback on Notre Dame. Hold up. Wait a minute. We are back from cross-country skiing. It was the best and worst 2 hours of my life. It was so difficult. We were sweating head to toe, and in, you know, the freezing cold, we were taking off multiple layers just to survive. We were gasping for air. It was so hard. Lewis couldn't make it up any hills, so I was like carrying the load for our entire reputation. But we've had to come back because we've got dinner booked at a restaurant in town and we needed to kind of freshen up before because it was disgusting. So that's what we're gonna go do. It's been very lazy. I can't remember if I updated you guys about yesterday, but we went up to the mountain. Oh no, I did do some vlogging up there, but we went up the Fjellheisen, I think it's called. Yeah. With the cable car. That was just like, that's been the highlight of our trip so far. It was just incredible. You're like on top of the world. It's so beautiful. Vlog update. Last night was a total disaster because this guy had to go have a shower, so we missed our reservation and we had to get another takeaway style dinner. And it was our last day and it's my birthday, so we're gonna go get breakfast, walk around a bit before our flight this evening. Ooh, was that an icicle?
I don't know what it was.
Fuck, near-death experience. So we just had brunch, I guess. It was another one of those reindeer, well, I had a reindeer hot dog with the fill trimmings. This guy is a basic bitch and had a pork,
Yes.
practically out of a tin hot dog with ketchup. And now we're gonna go and try and see the gateway to the Arctic, gateway to the circle, gateway to the something. Just as a few like last little things to do before we leave today. We have to change our route because he's shitting himself because he bought really expensive snowshoes that are terrible. They're terrible.
It's so stunning. So you can see the Artic Cathedral in the background, which we were going to do initially, but apparently we didn't book it in advance. It was just like a last minute thing to do on our last day. It's like £50 per person, and we've spent so much money on this trip. And then we also checked like the opening times, and it said something really random, like opens at 10:17 a.m. in the morning, and I just feel like it was screaming miscommunication, and I just don't have the time for that today. So cute. So we found a coffee shop. We're just having a coffee now. We have been here, what, 4 or 5 days? And this is the first time we've managed to sit down and have a coffee, because every coffee shop that we managed to find has been absolutely packed. So I feel like I'm really proud of us. We're just taking a little break by the pier after visiting 20,000 souvenir shops and spending £20,000. I don't think I actually updated you guys on the sauna that we did. We're sitting in front of it just now, but we did that sauna and cold plunge thing into the Arctic Ocean, and it was weirdly like a good highlight of the trip. Would you agree?
Yeah.
It was fucking mental, but it was good.
Quite cool.
It was good. It was really good. I felt really good afterwards. It must have been the adrenaline.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of us. We went like neck deep. Our arms were in and everything. We did a good job. Say goodbye to Tromso.
Bye.
Bye. It's catnip time for the ladies. Velma's just passed out on top of hers, and Daphne is demolishing it. Such pretty babies. Morning, guys. We are now home. I look like trash. I didn't even take my makeup off last night, so I still have mascara and stuff here because we got in at 3 a.m. and I just flopped on the bed. Like, I could not do anymore. It was a hello, baby girl. Hi. It was a 4-hour drive back from the airport. Hi. And a 3-hour flight before that. So I just could not be bothered. I just wanted to close the vlog off because I forgot to do that while we were actually in Tromso. I just want to say, like, that was the most stressful travel day of my life. Like, Tromso airport, beautiful place, really shitty systems. It was so stressful. On the way in, we were in passport control for an hour and a half before we actually got through. And then on the way back out, we were there 3 hours early. Couldn't check our bags in. When we could, there was a queue, obviously. And then once we'd done it, we went up to security. We were up there for an hour. And we got through eventually. And then we were in departures. We wanted to try and get some food, but it was just like, there was no time. Our gate closed in like 20 minutes, so we had to like rush. And then we finally get through to passport control again. That took ages. And then once we were past passport control, there was another woman. Actually, I've missed a step. So between security and getting into departures, there was another check. Then we went to passport control, there was a check. Then we went through passport control out the other side, there was also another check. And then when we got to the desk, like to
the actual gate so we could walk down the little tunnel, there was another check, and then we were sent through to another side because we were the back of the plane. It was chaos. I was convinced we were gonna miss our flight, so just keep that in mind if you're traveling to Tromso. It's hell. It's hell and horror. So I'm doing a sort of Sunday vlog right now. I am just cleaning and tidying everything, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and get all fresh. Anyways, that was like a once in a lifetime trip. I came away fiance. I had a birthday. It was incredible. Bye guys.